Yo yo yo, what is going on guys? My name is Trash. By the title of the video, I'm sure you can assume what I am doing. If you did miss the first video, definitely do go back and watch that. A lot of stuff happened and a lot of gains were made. And for those who did watch and left likes and comments, that is greatly appreciated. I read and reply to every comment that is left on my video, so if you do want to leave a comment after the video, definitely feel free to. But I won't waste any more time. Welcome to the Hardcore Iron Man Theater of Blood Rush, Episode 2. Alright, so I think it's important to set some goals for this video. Things that are important to achieve. Stuff that will help me get to the Theater of Blood, and stuff that I'll be using at the Theater of Blood. Number 1, I want Barrow's gloves. As I don't intend on going to Hydra at all, these are going to be my best in slot gloves on the account. Number 2, I want a zombie axe. For the requirements that it has, it is a very powerful weapon, which I will likely end up using at the Theater of Blood. A Helm of Nita's Knot. This item has a pretty high strength bonus, as well as not having any negatives for ranged or magic. And a rune crossbow to be able to fire ruby bolts E out of. Alright, 55 smithing. 60 smithing. 60 ranged. Alrighty, just like the last video. Gonna have to go do a bunch of quests because I need to make some moves. Shiloh Village completed. So I'm very much wanting to do this quest this video and try and get my broken zombie axe. But I need to do Temple of Ikov, Garden of Tranquility, and What Lies Below before I can do this. But in order to do Temple of Ikov, I need to be able to make thrown weapons. So I think I need to be able to make darts. There we go, What Lies Below. Creature of Fenkenstrain completed. Garden of Tranquility completed. Alright, I am currently 2+1ing with my friend. We're trying to get a bunch of CAs for Chambers. Redemption Enthusiast. There we go, we just got 2. We got Together We'll Fall and Perfectly Balanced. There we go, Mutter Diet. I got a collection log slot. I got a Dark Relic, bro. I got excited. I thought it was preserved, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, stop, drop, and roll. No Time for Death. Should have been a couple right there. Nope, only one. There we go, Dancing with Statues. There we go, Blizzard Dodger and Cryo No More. 50 farming. There we go, 42 thieving. That is a requirement for Temple of Ikov. Alright, the tourist trap has been completed. I can now make darts, and I just got like 9k thieving XP, bro. That's pretty good. Troll Stronghold completed. Horror from the Deep has been completed. I never thought I'd be sitting here killing hill giants on this account, but apparently you need 20 limpwort roots to complete the Temple of Ikov. And I haven't gotten any limpwort seeds anywhere, so it looks like this is the play. I can also get ensouled heads for prayer and giant keys for Obor, which I do need some combat achievement points, so that would be useful. There we go, we got a giant key. That's the first one. Hopefully I get 4 more, but I definitely will not. Alright, Temple of Ikov is completed. I didn't end up getting any more giant keys from the hill giants, so I'll probably have to go back there at a later point. So now, in order to complete Recipe for Disaster, all I am needing is Desert Treasure 1, which I cannot complete yet because I need 53 thieving for that. And I need 48 agility for the Recipe for Disaster subquest for Monkey. But I also need 26 quest points, so I might try and quest up my thieving and agility. Oh, that is some nice experience. 45 thieving and 45 agility. Alright, Fremennik Trials is finished. Alrighty, time to replace the Rune Medhelm, bro. We are now a proud owner of a Helm of Nezi. Alright, I'm completing the feud and I'm going to go from level 45 thieving to nearly 48. Pretty good. Spirits of the Elid has been completed. We have got 48 thieving now. 60 hunter. Icthlorin's Little Helper completed. Alright, that is contact completed. We are now 49 thieving. We're getting very close now. Troll Romance completed. I'm now 47, nearly 48 agility. Recruitment Drive completed. Twilight's Promise has been finished. Ethically Acquired Antiquities completed. And that's going to give me 50 thieving. I might not quest from 50 to 53 thieving because I think I have a better plan in mind. So there's an AFK training method for thieving, and it's where you've got to let these guys here distract these guys here, and then you can just AFK thieve. If I'm not mistaken, it's like 50,000 XP an hour, and you don't really have to do a whole lot, so it's pretty nice. Alrighty, so this has actually been very good XP. You can see up here that I'm getting 60,000 XP an hour, and I just got 53, dude. Okay, 48 agility. That's actually such a big level because now I don't need to do any more training for Recipe for Disaster. I am at 167 quest points, so I need 9 more, but I need to do Desert Treasure and 2 subquests, so I'll see where we're at after that. Alright, for the first time, I am going to hit a 1 mil cash stack on the hardcore. And that is all thanks to LMS. I've done 559 kills and 80 wins in 131 games, so my average is pretty good. It's good money. Alright, Perry, what do you have for me? I'm pretty sure this is insanely expensive for a rune axe. 40,000 gold, bro. But I do need it for the Legends quest, even though I don't need to complete the quest at the moment. I'm pretty sure I need it to get into the jungle. Big, black, and fiery. Alright, here we go. The Sir Amic Vase subquest has been completed. Alright, here we go. This is the final subquest for Recipe for Disaster. And the monkey has been completed. I'm getting a cutscene here that's saying that I'm ready to kill the Kalinaromancer, or however you say that. But I'm not going to be able to kill him yet because I need to go do Desert Treasure. 50 agility. This is something I very much do not recommend doing on a hardcore Iron Man. But I'm currently doing Desert Treasure in a PvP world so I can use the Blighted Restores. On any other account, very worth doing it. But on a hardcore, potentially risky. Bro, this has been an absolutely painfully long quest. But it is done. Let's go, bro. Alright, I'm just getting my last few quest points that I need for Recipe for Disaster, and that is the Tower of Life. Alright, this is probably one of the hardest quests in the game, but it is now finished. And that is all the quest points that I need for Recipe for Disaster. There we go, bro. It's the quest done. Oh, I've been grinding so hard to do all these quests, and it's finally going to be rewarded. Let's get out of this PvP world. And there they are, Barrow's gloves. Get a pair of them. Oh my goodness, bro. We're so strong. Alright, I don't intend on being in PvP worlds very often, but I'm doing another thing in PvP worlds just to try and get my rune crossbow. I'm going to be killing steel dragons for runite limbs, and there is a chance that I might even get dragon plate legs. No way I just got them 1kc, bro. That is actually wild. What the fuck? Alright, I've got another plan in the PvP worlds, bro. So this area here is instanced, so I don't have to worry about getting crashed or PK'd, and I can still use my blighted supplies. So it's a little loophole that I'm going to abuse. Let's see if I can get a zombie axe. Oh my god. Oh my god, let's go! Oh, that only took 232 kills. That was very lucky. Oh, I'm actually in disbelief right now. That is so fucking good, dude. Alright, Defender of Varrock has now been completed. Now, I need to get myself 65 smithing in order to make my broken zombie axe into a regular zombie axe. Alright, I need 65 smithing for the zombie axe. So now I am a blast furnace locked Iron Man. Alrighty, here we go. 65 smithing, bro. Oh, zombie axe, come on. Oh, I've got the fletching boost too. Come on. U-stock. Sinu. limbs, Sinu. Oh my god, I got them both in one boost. That is crazy. Yo, look at the bonuses difference on the Dragon Simi versus the Zombie Axe. Look at the melee strength. 103 to 144, dude. Holy crap. Alright, there we go. That is the last kill I am doing at Huey Codal for now. Just hit 25k C, and I didn't record every CA that I did, but I've been here for an hour and 14 minutes, and I managed to get all of them besides these ones, because these ones here I just cannot complete yet. A Riveting Tail has been completed. Alright, just finished Hand in the Sand. That is what I needed in order to be able to buy runes without entering the wilderness. Alrighty lads, I'm just knocking out some combat achievements. I just killed a Hellhound, a Greater Demon, and I think I killed the Greater Demon with the Dark Light, which is another CA. But now I've killed a Moss Giant, a Hill Giant, and now I'm finishing off a Fire Giant. And I believe this will give me 2 tasks, if I'm not mistaken. There we go, the Walking Volcano. Wait, what's the other one? I killed the Hill Giant upstairs, so I might have to just kill this one here. There we go. Alright, that makes sense. We are 10 points away. Alright, I don't know how many I'm going to be able to get in one, but I've got 1 Obor key. Still going to get some combat achievements from this though. Alright, 2. That's alright. Defense? What defense? Alright, I should get some combat achievements here. And I get that there. Not bad. Oh, bro, the thing glitched out because I had a full inventory. So I didn't actually get the strange device thing. Oh, I got excited from the collection log, but it's just bolt racks. Right, giving the icon thingy to this guy. And that should get me some prayer XP. 20,000 prayer XP? Not bad, dude. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty, this is chest number 10, and I'm going to stop doing barrows for now. But hopefully I can get something. Ah, that's alright. Well, we did get a combat achievement, though. Oh crap, I just got a brimstone key, dude. Alright guys, I am 3 points off of getting my combat achievements to the medium tier, which is very important for barrows. Let's see how long it takes me to get a key. There it is, a mossy key, bro. That took a little time. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. It was 51 kills. Alright, I'm going to try and use the rune axe on each one of these really quick. So, there we go. And then there's another combat task, I think. That's the medium tier, bro. Exactly what we needed. Alright, Gommel. I'm here to talk about combat achievements. I think I've completed a combat tier. Oh my goodness, bro. That is so nice, dude. Immunity from the prayer draining effect at barrows. And I'm going to put this lamp in Herblore. I'm 42.5 right now. Straight to 44.5. Not bad. Alright, that is the wanted quest completed. Alrighty boys, I'm probably going to have to end this video here. We got a crazy amount of stuff completed this video, honestly. We completed every goal that we set. But not only that, we got our pair of tank legs. Unarguably the most important barrows item that you can get. If you guys did enjoy this video, I would appreciate a like and a comment, maybe even a subscription. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.